I can't do this. No, it's just too much right now. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. I am so overwhelmed with happiness and just all kinds of different emotions. I have been wanting to do this for such a long time, and with one thing or another I didn't get to it, but now I did, and I'm super excited to be here. Today's makeup tutorial is going to be very fall inspired. I love gold and warm tones and oranges, so if you would like to achieve this look, then keep on watching. We're going to start off by priming our face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I'm going to first apply that on my T-zone just because that's where I get the most oily, and then bring it out to the rest of my face. I first used this primer at my sister's wedding. The girl who did my makeup used it on me, and I fell in love with it. It made my makeup last all night long. I will be using the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced in the shade Ivory, and I'll be applying it using a beauty blender. You don't have to have a beauty blender brand, any beauty sponge will work. Just make sure that when you're blending, you're pressing that foundation into your skin rather than dragging it like you would with a brush. Just keep on patting that all over your face and making sure it's even. I am now grabbing my favorite concealer of all time. I am certain you all have heard of this concealer by now. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light, and I'm going to apply that all over my under eye and on my T-zone. And I will be blending it again using my beauty blender. I am setting my concealer using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is the same powder as the one that comes in the original packaging. I recently just got this, so I think this might be part of their holiday packaging. I will be applying this using my beauty blender and patting it into my skin, making sure my foundation absorbs it, if you will. I love this powder just because I do have oily skin, especially on my T-zone, and it leaves a nice matte finish, but it's not so drying that I feel like it's sucking the life out of me. If you are on the drier side, the Hourglass Veil translucent powder would be a really good choice for your skin. To contour, I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in the shade Almond, and I will be blending that out with my beauty blender as well. You always want to make sure that when you're contouring your forehead, you're going away from the center, just because when we're contouring, we want to have like an uplifting effect. I'm going to bronze up my face using the I just got this, so I'm very excited to use it. It is the Marc Jacobs, what is this? The Omega Bronze and the Coconut Perfect Tan. This looks so pretty. I don't want to blame you guys, but that's exactly how it looks. Oh my god. It smells like coconut. Oh! Fell in love with it. Even more. Even more. And I'm just going to grab the Morphe R2. It's just a big fat brush, and I'm going to just pat that in and tap off the excess and begin to brown, sorry. Oh my god. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, blending, blending. What do we do? Blend, blend. Yes, I like that. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, and I am back. I just went in super quickly with the Chocolate Brow Powder Duo by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I naturally have very full and thick eyebrows, so I don't use the dip brow gel or anything because that'd be scary. Moving on to my eyes, I will be grabbing the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. I love this palette just because it has such a wide range of shades. I will be diving into I can't get it together. Come on, Jaclyn. To the third and fourth shade on the very first row, and I will be applying that all over my crease. I am using the G29 brush by the brand GOC. I actually got this brush at some random makeup store in Cancun because I was in desperate need of a blending brush, and I ended up loving it.
So whenever I go, I just get a new one. But any blending brush will do. Just make sure you're blending in windshield wiper motions until you feel like your wrist is about to break. No, I'm just kidding, but just keep on blending, blending, blending.
Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, blending, blending. What do we do? Blend. I can't get over this. If somebody has heard this on the internet, please let me know. Because until then, I'm going to think I came up with it. And I'm going to consider myself the coolest person on earth.
Using the Morphe M433 brush, I will be applying this dark orange shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. First dabbing it on my outer corner and then blending it across my crease in windshield wiper motions. We want to make sure we have no harsh lines, so just keep on blending. I am now going to first hit my face with the palette and then going in using a bigger brush to apply this melon color under my brow bone just to give it a pop of color and making sure everything is nice and blended out. I am grabbing the Armed and Gorgeous palette from the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill Volt collection and packing this bright yellow shade called Access on my outer corner just to intensify the orange and make it less dark. Before packing our eyeshadow on our eyelid, I'm going to get my brush wet using the MAC Fix Plus, then going in with the shade Coin and packing that all over my eyelid. If you don't have the MAC Fix Plus, don't worry about it. These eyeshadows are very, very pigmented. I just feel like it gives the eyeshadow more of a foiled look. After packing Coin on our eyelid, I'm going to grab this shade in the end called Agent and put that on my outer corner.
Hello.
Hello, what are you doing?
I'm filming. What did I leave off? What did I do? People don't call me. I lose track of what I'm doing with my life.
I'm going to move on to my lower lash line by grabbing the Morphe M432 brush. You want a very precise brush so you're able to get in your lower lash line. I'm going to combine the shade Secure and the shade Agent and blend that from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and using the melon color that we used on our lower brow bone, I'm going to smoke that all over my lower lash line. I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil in the shade Torch and apply that inside my waterline. I like to use a beauty sponge to pull down on my under eye just because I don't want to leave any fingerprints or marks on my skin. And I just poked my eye.
That hurt. And I don't think any look is complete without bottom mascara or mascara on your bottom lashes. Whatever floats your boat. This is the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit. I love this mascara.
I am going to be highlighting my brow bone using the first two shades in the Jaclyn Hill palette.
Okay, all finished. Now would be a good time for you to apply some falsies and move on to your cheeks.
I will be blushing my cheeks using the Becca Cosmetics Mineral Blush in the shade Songbird. I love this blush because it has an orange undertone and that's exactly what we're going for. I love using blush just because I feel like it brings your entire makeup together, but remember to tap off the excess always. A little goes a long way and you don't want to overdo it.
I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics, what is this? It's the Champagne Pop. It's Becca x Jaclyn Hill. I swear she's not sponsoring me. I just love all her products. And I'm going to highlight. Do you see this highlight? It's popping!
And I'm just setting my eyebrows using the clear eyebrow gel from the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Moving on to my lips, I will be using this nude liquid lipstick from the Sephora collection in the shade number 66. And I will be topping it off using the KKW liquid lipstick in the shade Kimberly. I just recently went into Sephora just to stack up on some makeup I was running out of, and I came across the Sephora liquid lipstick collection. And darlings, let me tell you, their shade range is real. And they're super affordable. I think they're like $14 each compared to the Anastasia ones that are $20 or others $25, $30 depending on which brand you get. So if you're looking for some bomb liquid lipsticks, go check them out. I love them. Last but not least, darlings, I will be setting my face using the MAC Fix Plus.
And this right here is the finished look. I am so happy how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of this very first video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, maybe suggesting something that you would like to watch later on for me. And I will see you all in my next. Bye.